For the last couple of months, I've been getting interviewed by many big tech companies such as Amazon, Harry Potter, I Buy Marijuana. And I realized they all have one thing in common, and it's the fact that they all rejected me. But they also have another thing in common, and it's that they like to ask hard coding questions. And for me, that's stupid, because the only thing that I like hard is my dictionary. Pretty solid, right? However, I would like to share with you the hardest question that I have gotten asked in an interview. The question goes something like this. Imagine I give you an integer, and then I give you another integer. Return their sum. I'm just kidding, that's too hard. The actual question goes like this. I will read it. Sort an array. And before you start fucking talking and saying stupid shit like, oh, you can use merge sort or quick sort or your mom sort, there is a follow-up, okay? The follow-up goes like this. Can you solve this in linear time? And I remember when the interviewer asked me this, I said, you, I cannot. And that's how I got rejected at this company called Goggles, something like that. Then I started thinking, is this really possible? And I said, of course not. But then I got an idea. And that's what I'm gonna show you today. How you can sort an array in big O-N. So let's start coding. So let's start by defining our function that I'm just gonna call fucking sort, and it's just gonna take an array as parameter. So because we need to solve it in linear time, we need to traverse the array just once. So we need a for loop, for I in range from 0 to the length of the array. Now let's pretend that n is the maximum we can spend. So I'm going to create a variable that is gonna be called cost, and it's gonna be equal to I. Now all we have to do is just paste this chunk of code that I already wrote, and I'm too lazy to rewrite. Now what this code does is basically a web scraping. If you don't know what web scraping is, well, fuck you, I'm not gonna explain it, but it follows these steps. It goes to this website called fiverr.com, and it will search for Python programming. Then it will select an Indian programmer whose price is the same as our current cost. You may be asking, oh Sam, why an Indian programmer? Well, that's a stupid question, because Indians are great at programming, and they also make great curry for some reason. Then when he finds a seller, it will go to his profile and it will send him a message saying, can you please sort this array? Now we just wait for them to do the job, and when we get the answer, we return the sorted array. Hopefully. And there you have it, we got a solution that only costs us big O and dollars. And I know you may be thinking, wow Sam, you're so smart, you're a genius, but you know, it was just an idea that it came to my mind. I mean, you know, like, I know. But yeah, if you have another hard question that you would like me to solve, you can leave it down in the comments. I will probably not do it and just hire someone to do so. Also, don't forget to click on the like button and subscribe. And until then, ciao.